Hi, I'm Greg from RVHaulers, and one of the things that I pride myself on is I don't just create these trucks, these RVHaulers, and down the road they go. I pride myself on doing quite a bit of testing with our trucks, doing road tests, and part of that is certainly getting something connected behind our RVHaulers, doing the load test, getting into the mountains. Oh, we gotta move another slide, and hooking up a trailer. And that's what we're going to do today for Sylvia and Oren, their Wilson 2011 Volvo 730. I think you can see him. Yep, there he is out the window. We're going to pull in the slides and hook him up to our fifth wheel and hit the road. Okay, we're all hooked up to our ET Senior hitch. We've done our safety tug test, checked our lights, checked our brakes, and we're ready to go. So those of you who haven't been following this RVHauler build, Wilson's got a D13 engine programmed for 435 horsepower, and what we also did to this truck is we changed the rear end ratio. It's a pretty tall rear end ratio. It's a 264, 267. I gotta look at my notes, can't remember which one, but it's pretty close to that. It's one of those two. And this trailer that we're towing is 17,500 pounds right now. Just over 39 feet. We'll see how this guy pulls. I'm going to take it easy at the beginning. For engine temperature, actually we had the engine idling a little bit, so it's warmed up a little bit already. I know our oil is going to be warm and good to go. We'll take it easy on this gravel road and we'll get it out on the highway. We're going to spend some hours here making sure that Wilson behaves properly. We're going to go up some hills and down some hills and give him a good run for his money. Now let's wait for some traffic to get out of the way. Everything's up to temperature here, and I'm going to put my foot into it. Alright, we'll get things straightened out. I've got nobody behind me. What's 0 to 60? Start your stopwatch. There's 30 miles an hour. Into it. So we're still in 10th gear, 65 miles an hour. switch to 11th. There's 70. So what's nice about this rear end ratio change is even at the tall highway speeds, so we are now doing 75 miles an hour, I'm still in 11th gear at 1600 RPMs. So you may notice that at 62 miles an hour, I can call on any of 3 gears with this rear end ratio. So I've always got jam, whether I'm going up a hill or going up a really steep grade. So we're right now at 75 miles an hour. We're running at 1,250 RPMs. It's pretty nice. Actually, we got a pretty good headwind here too. So at 62 miles an hour, this truck is just purring along at 1100, about 1050 RPMs. We're still inside the torque band, so this thing going up the hill right now, and it's just holding it just fine. A bit of a headwind as well, holding our heel just fine. What can I say? You know, man, it sure is kind of neat to have a rear end ratio like this. What we've effectively done is we've turned this 2011 into what's called the Extreme Efficiency Package that Volvo is now producing on the newer trucks. Really, all it is that taller rear end ratio. That's fine, Evan.
You sure?
Yeah. Since I got my co-pilot with me today, I'm going to get Evan to record the hitch camera. So we've got that camera pointing right at the hitch, and of course we've got our ET Senior. And what I'd like to show is over these bumps, there's a big one, how that hitch absorbs and really protects our trailer. We've got that hitch going up and down probably a good 3 inches on these bumps. There's a lot of whoopie-doos in this road. Some frost heaves that are coming out here in the spring. So that's a pretty impressive view of that hitch and the great job that it does at protecting our trailers. It's an acceleration test. You going? All right. Miles an hour. This time it went through the gears a little bit more. There's 9th gear. 45 miles an hour. Shifted into 10th, just beyond 50. There we go. We're 62 miles an hour.
Or 90 kilometers an hour.
What? 100 kilometers an hour.
Oh, okay.
How do you don't know your conversions? Well, 62 miles an hour is 100 kilometers an hour.
I can't see the thing.
No, you can't see the speedo from your side. Okay.
For those Canadians, eh?
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 How's it going, eh?
Well, it's been a good little road trip here with Wilson. He's performed flawlessly, just as expected. So we're going to finish off a few of the fit and finish things on Wilson, but really he's not missing too much right now. We need to put the dash camera on the Garmin that we're starting to test out these days. We're also going to be putting in a GPS for Wilson, and that's about it. Sylvia and Orrin are going to be heading up to Calgary here pretty soon. They've chosen to pick Wilson up themselves, make it into, well, a holiday. Going to be doing some touring and staying in the truck. They're not bringing their trailer, of course. They're just going to use Wilson as a motorhome unto himself and explore a little bit of Canada. I'm Greg from RVHaulers. I appreciate those of you who watch my videos and have subscribed to my YouTube channel. And I have a favor to ask. If you find these videos of interest, please hit that thumbs up button. It helps other people find them. It shows that there's some interest in what I'm doing. And as well, if you haven't subscribed yet, I invite you to do so you get a heads up on some of the videos and some of the new builds that are coming up in the next short while. And if you have any questions, you know that I really encourage you to use those comments down below in YouTube. I try to answer them at least on a daily or every couple days, and also that's how I get an indication of the kinds of things that you folks are interested in. So please tell me if there's something you'd like to see, and I'd love to make some videos. And of course, if you have some individual questions, you're very welcome to phone at any time. You can find our phone number, our toll-free number from Canada and the United States on our website at www.rvhaulers.ca.